It's Thursday, so that means Dr. Joe Landers is here to answer your pet questions and present a new friend. And here's Felix. Yeah. Felix is a mixture of perhaps terrier, maybe Chihuahua. Is that what you think?
We've got a lot going on.
Look
here.
at him. Beautiful coloring on him. Is that called brindle?
Ended up being a brindle here. And I'll tell people, gosh, it's at first they I think they marked him as a kind of a boxer, but he hasn't grown very much in the last couple of weeks. So he's going to probably be 25, 30 pounds. Yeah. Just a little guy. He is just a very well-behaved little dog here. He's a great little guy. He's being so good on my lap here.
He's a little nervous because of television lights, and he's got a bow tie on today.
He does have a bow tie. You have to look your best when you go on TV. He's trying.
And he might see himself there. He seems to be interested.
Well, he's coming out of his shell a little bit. He's doing all right.
Well, good. He's a sweetheart.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, Claudia asks today, I'm thinking of getting an identification microchip for my Weimaraner. Puppy, Wesley is his name. I just want to know, is this considered humane?
Yeah, I believe microchips are very humane. They're an excellent way to help a lost pet get back home. The chip is injected under the skin with a needle, and it's large. But the vast majority of animals, they tolerate it very well. It's just like getting a shot yourself, and it's over before you know it.
And boy, it comes in handy when they get lost.
I would tell you, it took a little while to hang on or catch on. Excuse me. I'm kind of getting to be a little bit older now or whatever, but yeah, it's a great way. So I would encourage people to do that for sure.
Okay, good. Well, Joshua wants to know, my golden doodle puppy Ranger seems confused by the concept of fetching. How can I get him to play?
Yeah, it's not all of them will play, and not all of them, you have to make it worth his effort. Not all dogs will retrieve, by the way, even when you're a retriever. But what you got to do is you got to make him kind of excited about it. So a lot of times you can start to use a Kong or something, put some stuff in it that he gets excited about, gets in his mouth, wants to pick up and at least kind of get next to you. Then you're going to trade it off for something even better. And so after a while he realizes he gets something even better, and then you make it further and further, and hopefully he'll start kind of retrieving. But don't ever enter him in any, retrieving contest, because you're probably not going to win.
So not every dog wants to do those kind of things.
Not every dog can swim either. I mean, I'll tell people, it's just like us. The people have different skills, and sometimes some of them they just don't do it.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's not all cats and dogs. Mary wants to know, I recently inherited my grandmother's macaw. Is there an easy way to figure out the bird's age?
Yeah, I don't work on birds, but what I do remember, it's the color of their eyes changes over like 3 years, their beak color, their feathers. But my recommendation with it, if you kind of inherited the bird, is bring it to an avian veterinarian or bird veterinarian or whoever she was using. Make sure that there's nothing else you need to know or need to be kind of doing. Because sometimes there's some things that kind of come to attention, especially if you've never had a bird before, that you need to do differently than if you've had a dog or a cat. So.
Okay, hope that helps. If you have a question for Dr. Joe about your pets, post it to our Facebook page, KJRH TV. If you're interested in little Felix here, and he's going to sleep now.
He is.
He's a sweetheart. You need to pick him up. You can call Heritage Veterinarian Services there at the number on your screen. And if you want to learn more about Heritage Veterinarian Hospital or see the other pets that need good homes, you can go to our website, kjrh.com. Thank you, fellas, for coming in. Good to have you. Good luck, Felix.